Hello and welcome to another Division video. Yes, the next global event is here and I tested already some things, and I will give you my first summary about my experience on this global event, especially when you play this solo. So far I would say you have two builds. They are really decent to use in this global event if you play solo. There are more viable options as well if you play in a group, but if you play solo, I think there are especially two builds that are really useful. I will show you this in the end after this little gameplay. So as always, if this video is useful for you, if you enjoy the gameplay in the back, please don't forget to give this video a like, leave a thumbs up and a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't done it already. And yes, of course, I hunt for commendations as well, the commendations here, and I will show you how you can get some of them. As you see, I did already some of them so far, and I will show you how you can get some of them pretty easy. And yeah, I think you will get this anyway, so I don't care about this one too much. Complete all of them there. This is pretty easy as well. Then this one too for the first mask. I think you don't have to do something special here, so don't care about this. And this one too, pretty easy, so let's focus on this here. No place for healers. Yeah, this one here, I think this is pretty easy to do, except the last one. You have to be in a group, of course, but the first four ones are pretty easy. Just run with a skill build and yeah, use damage skills and you got it already. That's pretty easy. As you see, I did one of them already, I think from this four, the hardest one, but it went pretty well. I will upload the gameplay as well. And let's go to the next one. Complete the crucial or major mission without going down or dead on World 5 on hard or above. Pretty easy as well. I did the same one too, Russian consulate in challenge mode, challenge difficulty 2 with my skill build, and it works pretty well. And this one here, where's the other one? Damn it, here. Complete the global event playlist. Using only a marksman rifle on World 5 on hard or above during assault. And I will show you how you can get this pretty easy. I hope so, at least. So, do you have a weekly assignment this week? Let's have a look here on this. Daily, weekly. You have to craft 15 items. So, why not go to base of operations and craft yourself a marksman rifle like this one here, as you see, 204. Because I use them with my skill build. As you see, two of them, doesn't matter which one. This one, I think I use this one. Determined and destructive are the ones I want. And yeah, let's play the event with these two talents. And then I hope I can get the commendation unlocked just using my skills and have my weapon equipped here. So just let's give it a try.
My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough
Come on, buddy. Yeah, it's really fun to play this assault global event. And of course you have to change your playstyle a little bit if you have the modifiers active. So if you play all the other missions, you just have the advantage to do more damage if you're in close range. I think the difference, honestly, is not that much if you play solo. The difference is more if you play in a group, then you can go, you can choose a little bit more aggressive playstyle. But if you play solo, if you play the legendaries or whatever, you do have to change nothing. I started already a legendary 2. It bugged at the beginning. I wanted to upload this as first, but yeah, it bugged in the middle part, napalm, and I couldn't finish it. So that's why I went on to the next one, to Russian console. And as I said, I will upload this video soon, that you can watch it as well. As you see, the damage is really increased if they're too far away. You always see a little sign over the head of these guys. They're vulnerable, so then you deal more damage to them, and really much more. So you can melt them even with your 204 weapons from your skill build. It works pretty well. So if the shot is rush you, they're close to you, it's not that hard, you can kill them pretty easy. This is pretty nice, but you have to be really careful And as I said at the beginning, there are two viable builds if you play this solo. One of them you see right now, my skill build. As you see, it works pretty well. You have to take care, of course, because it's a little bit harder. And a little bit harder because, yeah, as you saw, they deal really a lot more damage if you are far away. And you're far away usually if you play with a skill build. So you have to play a little bit more conservative, let's say it this way, yeah, as usual. But except this, if you expect this thing, then it's pretty easy to do with a skill build. And the other thing you can choose really well is a D3 set if you play solo. It works pretty well too. And I can show you my setup in a moment. As you see, the damage is really huge from these guys if they're too far away. And I can show you the setup too. I saw some videos out there. I think it's not the one I would choose, the most of them, because many of them, they just rely on high damage to elites, and in my opinion this doesn't make any sense. Because with a D3 set, most of the time, you see it now, vulnerable. So I do a ton of damage, as you see, 2 shots with my sniper, screechy 204 sniper, and you can kill them pretty easy if they're close enough. Yeah, as I said, most of the builds I saw, they are based around damage to elites. Yeah, it's a nice thing, of course, but just don't forget, the damage is really increased by a ton if you shoot them and you're close. And yeah, of course, if you run a D3 set, you are always on close range, so your damage is anyway really huge. So in my opinion, this is not the most important thing. And I definitely prefer to have my heals back much faster than just have the more damage to elites on my mods. This is one thing I think it's really important if you play this. And the next thing is the other mods, the prototype performance mods. So I definitely would go for the ballistic shield damage resilience, because what I expected was that the damage you get, especially from the agent on Russian console, from the seeker mines, it's so incredible. It's really a lot. I died 2 times just because of the bleed. And yeah, you lose, if you have the skill build, squishy skill build, you lose almost all your health just because of the bleed effect of the seeker mines. And when you have the ballistic shield damage resilience, this works for your shield as well as for your U. So the damage you receive is a lot less, much less. So that's why definitely go for ballistic shield damage resilience, and definitely go for skill haste in my opinion. And yeah, the best setup, of course, you can choose to go with ninja bike and nomad. You can go with many options, but in my opinion, still the best setup for the 3 set is just to go with a specialized backpack for more skill power, so to have a strong shield. Because yeah, the damage is increased and your shield has to be stronger than usual when you play solo especially. And choose barrets and a strong heal, and then you should be fine. The other option would be, of course, to, if you don't have a barret, then just go for a vigorous and use booster shot for an overheal, and you should be fine as well. So these are 2 options you have in my opinion, and this works pretty well. Just to show you quickly this build here, I go for heal as well on this one. As you see, this is my skill build what I'm using now, with Relentless, so to have more heal on my the damage I deal with my skills. And I choose Tenacious. I didn't use this on Russian console on my first run, but when you get the bleed effect, that you have at least a little bit of heal and probably don't die that fast like you would do if you don't have Tenacious. So that's why I choose this one here. And as you see at the moment, I think, yeah, just be a little bit conservative when you play, but it works pretty well on this one. Just give me a second, I have to check something. Right back with you. My buddy is online as well, so I will definitely check the missions out with him after this. But I just quickly finished this mission for you guys that you can see how it works with my skill build, and I hope at least that it works to unlock the... I think the commendation that can be a little bit hard to finish such a mission just using your marksman rifle. And yeah, of course I will show you a easier way how you can do it. And as you see, the damage is so incredible. If you're further away, it's really a ton, but I will speed it up a little bit. I hate it. This part, to clear out all of them. And I have determined on my weapon, so I should get back my skills pretty fast. And the nice thing I figured out, at least, if you're close to your NPCs, the damage is increased of your skills as well. So you deal a ton of damage more if you're close to your NPCs. As you see, it's so...
Bliss is your
no,
primary
that's a word I don't allow to say here. But it's kinda OP, I would say. Just quickly check my alt, it's almost back again. It's so decent. If you have determined on your weapon, that's the most important talent in my opinion in this patch. It's so incredible decent. As you see, one killed and it's back again. So especially for this for this assault, if you play solo, if you play with a skill build, and of course you could choose this tool for your D3 set for the weapon. It works there as well. It's such an incredible nice thing. Definitely. Almost speechless. This is so incredible talent. Yeah, now you see the damage is so high. Just, I think it's 10 meters or not. Let's quickly check. It is... Why I don't see the distance? Do I have to stand? Why I don't see the distance? I think it's almost 10 meters. And your damage is... and the damage from the NPCs is increased by a lot. And if they're closer than 10 meters, your damage is increased. But the damage is just increased, as I said, on the 5 missions, the 1 incursion and the 4 missions on this assault. So on the right side, on the top of the map, and Falcon lost on the bottom.
Radio silence. We're trying to track him, patching you through. Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our
same
back.
procedure here.
Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
And yes, just important, take your time if you clear them out by yourself.
The General Assembly Chamber, go!
But you can use your weapon of course too. And then you get your skills back faster as well. And I think... Yeah, now we go and destroy the turret. Always be careful, you get the stagger effect, annoying thing. Replace it, and now you will see, as you see, this is so incredible high, the damage when they shoot a seeker to you. So just be careful. And as I said, if you play D3, if you have ballistic shield damage resilience, then it's pretty easy. As you see, the damage is so high. Just be more conservative than you play usual, but then it works pretty well. Oh, bye bye buddy. So, and one thing I'm wondering, I didn't do this mission before, so I'm really wondering if the chopper at the end does more damage as well, because if this is the case, then yeah, it could be kind of really hard, because yeah, this annoying chopper is never ever closer than 10 meters to you. So, but honestly, I really don't think that he will do more damage if he's further away. Cypher 2 fragment, nice. Already done. So let's hurry a little bit, that my friend hasn't to wait that long. Same here, usually I rush down because the damage is so incredibly high, just play it more safe. Yeah, the damage from you is still the same if they're farther away. It's just not increased, but it's still the same, so it doesn't matter that much if you're further away or if you're closer to them. That's really an important thing to have in mind as well. Come on, buddy! Come on, rush me! And as you see, the weapon is not really the optimal one, because as you all know, I think, you should have an assault rifle for the increased enemy armor damage, but as you see, it works pretty nice as well. And yeah, the main reason why I do it is just to unlock the commendation. No, this is a fucking stupid placement. My gosh. Sometimes it's annoying. Take care, go down. And there's a sniper up there, and as you know, the damage is really high, so be careful if there is a sniper. But for this instance, it's pretty nice to have a sniper as well, as you see. Oh, almost. Come on. Yes.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan.
They rush from upstairs. There's a sniper. I could stand down here, but I think to just be a little bit more safe, I rush up here to the balcony.
Incoming hostiles.
And kill them from up here. And I can grab the loot up here too. So. Shoot. Oh yeah.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
And
position.
as usual, the nice thing for the turret is too that you can destroy the secrets as well. So that's why I will not play these missions as usual with Sticky and Seeker. I play them with the turret and Seeker. Just because of the reason with the Sticky you have to aim and you're exposed and they can hit you and they hit you damn hard. That's one reason. And the second reason that they can destroy the Seekers of this annoying bastard there. The agent. And I could switch to my other weapon. I have Predatory on there.
There's a lot of interesting data here.
Yeah.
Looks like the LMB had eyes on
we did it.
everyone.
Then let's go to the last
Weird
part.
here. I'll get
Then
Rose
let's
on
check
analysis right away.
how it works. And yeah, you can kill the chopper too with kills. But if you do this, then I would recommend you for this one to switch to your sticky bomb. Then you can shoot the chopper there. So let's quickly see how it works. And of course I tried to activate all of the turrets as well to make it a little bit faster if possible. Come on, let me out! I will out!
This is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel
Be
Charles
calm.
Bliss.
Okay, rush.
Will not fall this day.
Rushy.
We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought
Let's see if this works or not. I hope so. My usual routine. And now we see quickly if the chopper does increase damage as well or not. Nope, it doesn't look like. So that would be pretty hard. If this guy did increase damage as well, almost impossible. So let's do the routine. Activate the full turrets here. We still have 3
That helo's
medkits.
got the master turret controls, but if you can get to each
Third
turret,
one,
you should be able
and
to
then the
realign
fourth
them
one,
manually.
and then
Put some
try
heat
to
on
finish
this
this
bastard.
guy off with a sticky or 2 or 3.
Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of.
And as soon as we can kill some NPCs, we get some heal back from our relentless backpack. That should work pretty well. As you see, just through the turret, the armor is almost down from the chopper. And we still have one left.
It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
Jump. And then gonna cover. Throw your speakers down there to kill the NPC. Where is the chopper? There is the chopper. I think too far away. Let's see. Yeah, too far away. Come on, buddy. Closer. Come on. Don't be annoying. Buddy. No. Look. Yeah, I think we can one more. As you see, I got the heal back from Relentless, from the kills down there. One or two more stickies, and he should be dead. And of course, same procedure if you play this with a D3, but of course with a D3 set, you can finish him off with your weapon as well. Probably, is there a guy up here? What the fuck? Never before. And yeah, probably you can change to an LMG up here to kill the chopper a little bit faster and have a little bit more range instead of SMG. This is the thing I would change probably, but otherwise... Oh my gosh, come closer. But otherwise, same procedure. Damn it. Buddy. Why the range is not? Come on now. No, yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Oh my god, I almost forgot.
You got him. Put that asshole
I
on
have
the
a
ground.
weapon. I can shoot with a weapon as well. And the distance is always bigger as well. Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Just thought about too much about assault and all the increased things and modifiers. SC pretty easy, I would say, with the skill build. And let's see, let's quickly check if we get some more G credits for GE caches for the new gear sets. Pretty nice. Quickly check the commendations.
Still gonna be squadding them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day.
So we did this one too. As you see, it works without going down. So one more, we did this as well without using medical skills. It works pretty nice as well. We did the second one of this, and it works. As you see, marksman rifle, we did it just using this one. Cheesy way, but of course I will show it to you for all of my subscribers. Thanks a lot. So I hope this video was helpful for you. You enjoy the gameplay, and I'll definitely upload some other videos on this global event. And yes, have a nice time in the global event and enjoy it like me, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.